Okay. Next is municipality. Municipalities. Next chapter is municipalities. Municipality. Okay. Municipality, that is added with the help of which Constitutional Amendment Act? 74th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. Panchayat was been added in the 11th schedule. This is 12th schedule. Both were added with the help of Constitutional Amendment Act, that is 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992. These were added in the Constitution. Okay. And Panchayat is having 18 items. Municipality is having 18 items. Panchayat had how many? 29 items. Panchayat had 29 items. Municipality has 18 items. Municipality is also called as urban local self-government. Write down all this. Municipality is of 8 types. Okay. The urban local self-government is divided into 8 types. It is divided into 8 types. Okay. Let us study each one of them. First one, municipal corporation. Next, municipality. Next, notified area committee. Notified area committee. Fourth is town area committee. Cantonment board. CAN. Okay. Cantonment board. Next is township. Township. Then port trust. Port trust. Next is special purpose agency. Special purpose agency. Special purpose agency. Mahanagarpalika, Nagarapalike, okay. Notified area committee, town area committee, cantonment board, township, port trust, special purpose agencies. Write down all this. Do you know functions of this? Any of them? What is the function of that? What are the functions of that? Have you seen municipal corporation in Bangalore or not? Have you seen? No. Mayor. Have you heard the word mayor? Councillors. Okay. Before this, let us study the history of municipality. Okay. History of municipality. Then let's define them. Okay. In 1688, the first municipal corporation of India was set up in Madras. 1688. 1688, first municipal corporation was been established at Madras. In British era itself, municipal corporation was been set up in India. During British rule itself, we had municipal corporation that was in Madras. Lord Ripon is called as father of local self-government. Lord Ripon is called as father of local self-government. Panchayat was deals with the article from where to where? 243 to 243O. Next comes P. 243P to 243ZG. Okay. This municipality deals with the article 243P to 243 ZG. Z ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ A B C D E F G. Okay. ZG. Those 18 items that deals with article 243W. Items, 18 items. 243W. Concentrate here. Again, this municipality was divided into three types. One is Nagara Panchayat, next municipal council, municipal corporation. Okay. Nagara Panchayat. Nagara Panchayat means the transition from rural to urban or a town. ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ತಾಲೂಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ತಾಲೂಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, and that is called as Nagara Panchayat. Municipal council means these are established in a districts. Okay, these are established in a districts. Municipal corporation, these are established in municipal corporation, Mahanagara Palika, big districts, larger districts and metropolitan cities. BBMP, Bangalore Bruhat Mahanagara Palika, that is what called as municipal corporation. Artha aita? Okay, that way in every metropolitan cities and larger districts these will be established. Which one? Municipal corporation, Mahanagara Palika. In Karnataka, how many municipal corporations are there? In Karnataka, how many municipal corporations are there? Only Bangalore? Yes, then Mysore. In around about 10 to 11 districts are having this municipal corporation. Okay. Write down. Firstly, have you written this? Finish? Okay, next. Write down 3 types of municipalities. Three types of municipalities. First, Nagara Panchayat. Next, Municipal Council, Municipal Corporation. Write down the definition of Nagar Panchayat. A transitional area, transition area from village to towns. Transition area from village or a rural area to urban area. Rural area to urban area. These are smaller urban area, means small districts. Larger urban area. See, in smaller districts, okay, in municipal council and Nagar Panchayat, there will be wards. Have you heard the ward? Okay. See, this is one district. This district is comprised of wards. And for wards, there will be a member. Okay, this is a district and there will be a wards. For every ward, there will be a members. Okay, and these Members are directly elected by the people. These members are directly elected by the people. Municipality member anta karitim nodi. Have you heard? Okay, he is directly elected by the people. In that ward, in that specific area, he will be the member. He should take care of the municipality related all the 18 items. Understood? Any doubts? Write down that. There will be a wards. There will be a wards in the municipality. In the municipality. Full stop. Of the municipality, all the members of the municipality shall be directly elected by the people. Full stop. Tenure is 5 years. Tenure 5 years. And reservation for SC, ST, for SC, ST and woman not less than 1/3 of the seats. Not less than 1/3 of the seats. Full stop. Minimum age is 21 years. Minimum age is 21 years for contesting the elections. Elections will be conducted by election will be conducted by State Election Commission, SEC. State Election Commission. Full stop. Powers and functions of municipality. Write down. Powers and functions of municipality. Preparation of plans for economic development and social justice Full stop. Implementation of schemes for economic development. Full stop. The municipality can levy the tax, levy and collect the tax. Levy andre herodu. Levy and collect the tax. Full stop. Let us study each one. Okay. First is, just write down municipal corporation. Municipal corporation. See, usually these will be established where? Elli. Municipal corporation, Mahanagaraparalika, metropolitan cities. Municipal corporation. Corporation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ದೊಡ್ಡದು. Try to understand. Established in don't get confusion. Nagarapalika, municipal council, municipal corporation. Nagarapalika. Nagara means towns. ಸಣ್ಣದು. ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ಗಳು, ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಒಂದು ಟೌನ್ಸ್, ತಾಲೂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಗರ ಪಂಚಾಯತ್. The meaning itself says in Kannada, Nagara. Next, council. It is like a small districts. Corporation. Corporation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ it will be a large. Especially metropolitan cities. Which are the metropolitan cities? Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai. These are the metropolitan cities in India. Their municipal corporations will be established. And concentrate here. Bari barkolade madbedi. Stop it. These municipal corporation will be established by the act. Okay? By the state legislatures. State legislature means state government. State government can establish these municipal corporation with the help of act in their respective state. State government ಕೆಲಸ ಅದು ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ throughout their states. Okay, if in case of union territory, who will establish? Parliament. Delhi, union territory. Okay, and their parliament will do, not the legislatures there. Delhi is having both legislative assembly. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಲೆಜಿಸ್ಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಲೆಜಿಸ್ಲೇಟಿವ್ ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀರಿ. ಡೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ದ MLAs, CM, ಲೆಫ್ಟಿನೆಂಟ್ ಗವರ್ನರ್, but establishing the municipal corporation, that is under the hands of parliament there. Okay, see here, union territories, especially in union territories, these legislative assemblies, the CM, the MLAs will not be having any rights regarding making laws in 3 subjects. One is police, one is agriculture, one is law and order. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು ಏನು ಕಾನೂನು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. The parliament will do, especially in Delhi. Okay, Delhi ನಲ್ಲಿ regarding police, they can't create the laws. Regarding law and order, they can't create the laws. Regarding agriculture, they can't create the laws. All these subjects will be under the hands of parliament itself. But nammal athara illa, the state governments can do, because police, agriculture, law and order all comes under state government, not the parliament. Understood? What is the difference between state and union territories? Wherever there is a state government, the police, the agriculture, the law and order is under the hands of state government. ನಮ್ಮ police ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ police, that should work under the Karnataka government. Agriculture, whatever the agriculture we are having, for that the law will be made by the state government. Law and order, that will be made by the state government. But union territories ataralla, that will be directly under the hands of parliament. Any doubts? Next, see, this municipal corporation is headed by a mayor. Mayor is the head. Okay, tenure, it will get vary. A term ide alva, sometimes it is 1 year, 1.5, maximum 3 years. It varies here. Okay, it depends on the state governments. Tenure is not fixed. Mayor can work up to only 1 year, 1.5, 2.5 years or 3 years. Okay. The youngest mayor is, she is from Kerala. Just Google. What is her name? She became the mayor at the age of 21 itself. Minimum age 21 ಬೇಕು ಹೌದಾ ಆ 21 ಏಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ she became the mayor. Just Google who is the youngest mayor in India. She is a woman. R.N. Rajendra. Okay, she is a woman. Have you understood? ನೋಡಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮೇಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಮೇಯರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನ್ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲ ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್, ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಅದು. And this mayor is assisted by the deputy mayor. There will be a deputy mayor also. Assisted. Mayor is assisted by deputy mayor. Write down. Just write down the tenure. 1 year or 2.5 years or 3 years. Usually it gets renewed as well. Extend ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. Okay. Re-elect ಕೂಡ ಆಗಬಹುದು. This municipal corporation is divided into again 3 parts. Councillors, commissioner, standing committee. Concentrate here, very important. Here, councillors are directly elected by the people. Councillors ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದೊಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ. Councillors are directly elected by whom? People. Okay. Next, standing committee. There are expertise in this. Okay, there are some of the expertise. There is a committee. These are having the expertise in related to the several sectors. Health ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಫಿನಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. They are having the different expertise in this. Next, commissioner will be none other than the IAS officer. Commissioner will be none other than IAS officer. For this councillor, who will be the head? Mayor. For the councillors, who will be the head? Mayor. And he will be assisted by the deputy mayor. Okay. And mayor is the one who will preside the meetings. Meetings ಎಲ್ಲ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಡೋದೆ ಮೇಯರ್. ಮೇಯರ್ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲರ್ಸ್ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. There will be discussions goes on regarding public works. Understood? And commissioner is the one who will implement the works. Whatever the discussion made by the councillors and standing committee, that report will be given for the commissioner. He will sign that and he will start to implement that. Iste kelsa municipal corporation or meetings will be there. Meetings will be held by these people. And it will be reported to commissioner. Commissioner will implement those. Any doubts? No doubts. Standing committee. Standing committee ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ see all these people again are ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ standing committee is also having the expertise in that. Yeah. Municipality ಬಗ್ಗೆ expertise ಇರೋರು. Those who are having the experience, the expertise in municipality. Those who are having the knowledge regarding health, education, taxation, finance, public works. Implements the decision taken by councillors and standing committee. Discussion regarding discussions regarding public work. Public work means roads, drainage, electrification, rural street lighting, adella public works. Okay, that one. And what drinking water facilities, that is called as public work. Next, taxation, health and education. Finance. Write down lastly the finance. Have you understood the function of municipal corporation, BBMP? Who will be there? Mayor. He will be assisted by deputy mayor, and there will be councillors. They are directly elected by the people. Okay. Who will preside the meetings? Mayor will preside, and there will be expertise in the standing committee regarding what kind of discussions they will do. Public works, regarding public work, health, education, finance, taxes. Okay. And next, whatever the discussions made by the councillors and standing committee, that will be submitted for the commissioner, that is IAS officer, and he will implement that. Okay. Iste irodu kelsa. Mayor is indirectly elected by the councillors. Yes.
But he is not belong to any of the.
He does. Illa. Okay. Usually these councillors ಒಂದೊಂದು ವಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಏರಿಯಾದ್ದು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಫ್ರಾಮ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಬಟ್ ಮೇಯರ್ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಂಟೆಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಂಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಅವರೇ ಇವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಓಕೆ, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಪಾರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? Finished. Concentrate here. Bangalore is having the municipal corporation and it is divided into 5 new corporations just to 1 or 2 months back. ಬರೀ ಒಂದೇ ಇತ್ತು Bangalore Municipal Corporation. It has been divided into 5. Okay. Which one? North, South, East, West, Central. You should read the newspaper, current affairs. Okay. And then along with that, Ballari, Belgaum, Hubli, Dharwad, and Mysore, Mangalore, Davangere, Kalburgi, Shivamogga, Tumkur. All these are having the municipal corporations. Understood? Not only Bangalore is having the municipal corporation, along with that, these cities are also having the municipal corporation. Just write down. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ 9 plus 5. Actually 10 ಇದ್ವು ಅದು 5 ಆಯ್ತು ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆದು. All these are other one. Write down. BBB, HD, MM, DKST. See, why I am making you to write this, because it will help in KS exam. Understood? Just write down Davangere, Kalburgi, Shivamogga, and Tumkur. That's it. No need to write the full form of those. Next, regarding the municipal councils, it is in smaller districts. Okay. In Karnataka, we are having 59 city municipal councils, that is municipalities. Municipal corporation is different, municipality is different. Municipality or municipal councils are at smaller districts or towns. Okay. How many we are having? 59 we are having. Next, town panchayat we are having this many, and town municipal councils we are having 116. Let us study the municipal councils. See, in municipal council, in municipal corporation, there was a head called as mayor. But in municipal council, we are having the head called as president, not that president of India. There is a president of municipal council. Understood? Okay. Let us study the municipality. Second one, municipality. Write down the second one. Municipality. Same. There will also be councillors, standing committee. Here there will be a CEO. The head of the councillor is president. Or chairman. President or chairman. He is assisted by vice president or vice chairman. He will be assisted by vice president or vice chairman. CEO full form, Chief Executive Officer usually will be IAS officers itself. ಇವಾಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ IAS ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಬೇಷನ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ದ 2 years ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೊಬೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ದ ಡೆಸಿಗ್ನೇಷನ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ IAS. ಓಕೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಹಿ ಶುಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಸ್ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ IAS, ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ DC ಆಗಿ CEO ಆಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಲೋಕೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 2 or 3 years ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ they will be given the designation as IAS officer in any of the sector, any of the ministry. Okay, Nittur. Any doubts? Write down this. Who will preside the meetings? Again, the president or chairman. President or chairman will preside the meeting. Finish. Next comes what? Notified area committee. Notified area committee means these are the smaller towns that will be growing rapidly due to industrialization. ಅದೇನೊಂದು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ. Think this is the area. If the industries are set up over here, suddenly at the neighboring places, what it will happen? Will it rapidly grow or not? ಒಂದು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸಡನ್ ಆಗಿ ವಿದಿನ್ 5 years ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ತಾನೆ. Okay, that is what called as notified area committee. Okay, these smaller towns will grow rapidly due to the industrialization, and along with that these areas will be notified in a gazette, in a newspaper they will publish. Okay, this area is a notified area committee. These area will be notified in the gazette ಅಂದ್ರೆ newspaper ನಲ್ಲಿ. Transitional areas same, yeah, same itself. Understood? Write down notified area committee. The fast developing town due to industrialization, full stop. It is established by the notification in the government gazette, full stop. But in this notified area committee, there will be only nominated members, not elected members. Okay, write down nominated members. Nominated members. No elected members. Full stop. Finish. Next comes the town area committee. The town itself says, ಏನದು town ಅಂದ್ರೆ small areas, smaller districts. Here, this town area committee is not having many powers. These are having the limited powers for developing the drainage, roads, lightning. Okay, ಈ ತರ ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡೋದು ಟೌನ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಕಮಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. And also along with that, the members are partly elected, partly nominated. And half of them are elected, half of them are nominated. Understood? Write down. The town area committee is set up for the administration of a small town. Full stop. It is a semi-municipal authority and has limited functions like drainage, roads, street lighting, full stop. They might be partly elected and partly nominated. Next comes what? Cantonment board. Have you heard this cantonment area? Elide? Okay. They are also Yelahanka hatra alli BSF ide nodi area ಒಂದು there as well. See here, this cantonment board is the area related to the military troops. Military officers will be staying there. Okay. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಬರೀ ಬಾರ್ಡರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ. The military people will be staying inside the states as well. Okay. And this cantonment board that will work under the Ministry of Defense. Okay. And it is divided into 4 parts, depends on the population. Okay. And cantonment board, it is related to the central government itself, not the state governments. ಅಲ್ಲಿ cantonment board ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay. Only the military troops, military officers will be residing there. Along with that, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿದವರು ಕೂಡ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. And also this is established with the act called as Cantonment Act of 2006. Okay. Cantonment Act of 2006. Write down. Cantonment Act of 2006. Full stop. cantonment area is a cantonment area is a delimited area where the military forces and troops are permanently stationed. Full stop. At present, there are 62 cantonment boards. 62 cantonment boards in the country. Just write down a table for that. Draw a table. Category 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Population below 2,500. Below 2,500. 2,500 to 10,000. 10,000 to 50,000. 10,000 to 50,000. Yeah, above 50,000. In this cantonment board also they are having the partly elected and partly nominated members. Elected members are for 5 years, but nominated members will work till they hold the office in the session for so long time. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಿಪ್ಯುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. In that cantonment area itself. ಕಂಟೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕದ ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, ಟೋಟಲಿ ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ 50 acres, 100 acres, 500 acres of land. ಈ ತರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. And let us see that also. Have you written this? Finish? Okay. Let us see the cantonment boards. Okay, in Bangalore, now it is not there, but in Belgaum it is there, cantonment board. Okay, but these are the military troops they are having. Illinu irtare. Okay, Bangalore alli, but it is not called as cantonment board. Currently, Belgaum is having the cantonment board. And totally we are having 62 cantonments. ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರೀ ಮಿಲಿಟರಿ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗಳಷ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ತವೆ. Okay, vigilance awareness. They will give the awareness as well. They will celebrate festivals. ಈ ತರ. Regarding Ayurveda Day, they have celebrated. Swachh Seva campaign. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? At least you got the idea. Okay, just take a break. We'll continue afterwards. Okay. When is Next is which one? Township. See, there will be a large companies, large factories. Okay. There, beside that, there will be a quarters for staying for these staffs. So that is called as township. Okay. Write down. It is established by the. It is established by the. It is established by the large public enterprises. Large public enterprises to provide civic amenities to its staff to its and workers staff and workers, full stop. Next, port trust. Next one, port trust. Port trust. See, port trusts are established for providing the civic amenities. ಜನರಿಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಹತ್ತಿರದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇರುವಂತ ಜನರಿಗೆ civic amenities ನ ಕೊಡೋದು, and also protection of ports as well. Ports will be protected under port trust. Okay. Where are the ports that has been established in India? Coastal region, Mangalore, Chennai, Mangalore, Mumbai, other Kolkata. Have you seen the coastal areas? There will be a ports. Okay, write down. A port trusts are established in the port areas like Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, and so on. Full stop. To provide civic amenities and to manage and protect the ports. Protect the ports. P-O-R-T-S. Protect the ports. Full stop. Next comes special purpose agency. Special purpose agency. There are seven special purpose agencies. There are 7 special purpose agencies. First one, Town Improvement Trust. Town Improvement Trust. Next, Urban Development Authorities. Urban Development Authorities. Water Supply and Sewage Boards. Water Supply and Sewage Boards. Fourth one, Housing Boards. Pollution Control Boards. Next one, Pollution Control Boards. Next, electricity supply boards, electricity supply boards, and city transport boards, city transport boards. City transport boards. See, these are the special, for special purpose, they will be, that will be set up. Okay, these 7 special purpose agencies will be set up for special purposes. Housing boards, Karnataka Housing Board, Itra. KB, Karnataka, KPTCL, Karnataka Power Transmission Corporation of Limited, India Limited. Okay, Itra. Next, electricity supply board, pollution control board, city transport boards. Ide alva? Okay, yaudide? City transport board here, BMTC. Okay, itara. And let us study the 18 items, and by this we will cover up the municipalities. 18 items. The first one is urban planning, including town planning. The town planning will be done by whom? Municipalities. Town planning. See here, what is meant by town planning? What it includes? Town planning andre eno? See, think this is the town. Okay. Roads, drainage facilities, electrification, and for residents there will be different plots, and for commercial, okay, for commercial purpose there will be a plots here beside that roads itself. Okay, here there will be residential plots, schools, hospitals, playgrounds. That is what called as town planning. That is made by whom? Municipality. Next one, regulation of land use and construction of buildings. For buildings, for construction of buildings, you should take the permission. ಹೌದಾ? ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. You should take the permissions. ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ permission? Which department will give? Will you go and stand in front of DK Shivara and tell him that give the permission? Which department will give the permission? Constructions of buildings again. Who will allot the sites in Bangalore? Who will allot the sites for in Bangalore? BDA. The construction, for construction of home also you should take the permission. NOC ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. From where? ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ? In yes, electricity ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಡ್ರೈನೇಜ್ ಮತ್ತು ವಾಟರ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಯು ನೀಡ್ permission. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Even in panchayat also, even in village also, you should take the permission from panchayat. Survey ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. You should make survey of that plot, whatever you are having, and in that only you should construct the building or a home. ಪಕ್ಕದ plot ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟೋದಲ್ಲ. Okay, you should take permission from every whatever the specified departments are there for construction of buildings. 10 floors, 20 floor, 30 floor ಕಟ್ಟೋದಲ್ಲ. ನಿಮ್ದು ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, there will be a limitation for that. ಇಂತಿಷ್ಟೇ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ವೇರೀಸ್. ಏರ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ಸ್ ಗಳು. ಓಕೆ, ನೀವು ಹಂಗೆ ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಟ್ಬಹುದು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡ್ರೋನ್ಸ್ ಹಾರಾಡಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸೆನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಲರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ರೆಡ್ ಅಲರ್ಟ್, ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಅಲರ್ಟ್, ಆರೆಂಜ್ ಅಲರ್ಟ್ ಈ ತರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಅಲರ್ಟ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವೇರೀಸ್, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಫ್ಲೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕನಾಮಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್? in the terms of education, health, okay. Economic means providing the employment, okay. And next, roads and bridges, water supply for domestic, industrial and commercial purpose. Water supply should be given or not, okay. Everyone needs a water for commercial purpose, for industrial purpose, for domestic purpose. Next, public health, sanitation, conservancy and solid waste management. Next, fire services. ಇದು ವಿಲೇಜ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಫೈರ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್, okay. In municipality they have added this fire service. Fire station should be set up, okay. Next, urban forestry, protection of environment and promotion of ecological aspects, safeguarding the interests of weaker section of society including handicapped and mentally retarded. There also we have seen this one in panchayat, okay. Next one, slum improvement and upgradation. Slums ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದು ಸಿಟಿ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಹೌದಾ. ಸಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಂಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಕೂತ್ ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೌದಾ. ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್ ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಒಂದ್ 5 ವರ್ಷ 10 ವರ್ಷ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಕಣ್ಣು ಹಾಕಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಓನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಅಕ್ವಿಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ಓಕೆ. ಇವನ್ ದೋ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೀಗಲ್, ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಪುವರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ಹೌದಾ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೇನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದೇ ಜಾಗ ಬೇಕು ಹಂಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫೈಟ್ ಇನ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫೈಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಅದು 10 ವರ್ಷ 20 ವರ್ಷ ಅದು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗೋದು ಹಂಗೆ. And for them, the government should help for these people by providing the homes for them, by providing the skills, by providing education for them. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ತರ ಗುಡ್ಸ್ಲಾಕೊಂಡು ಕೂಡ್ತಾರೆ, okay. Then urban poverty elevation. In urban there will be still the poverty is there, okay. That should be reduced. Poverty should be reduced. Next, provision for urban amenities. Amenities means facilities. Amenities is facility adu and same, such as parks, gardens, playgrounds should be given. Promotion of cultural, educational and aesthetic aspects. Aesthetic aspects ಅಂದ್ರೆ aesthetic means decoration, okay. ಶೃಂಗಾರ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಆ ತರ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಾಣ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಮೆಟ್ರೋ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್, ಪೇಂಟಿಂಗ್, ಹೌದಾ, ಈ ತರ. ಬರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬರಿಯಲ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್, ಕ್ರೆಮೇಷನ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ರೆಮಿಟೋರಿಯಮ್ಸ್. ಸ್ಮಶಾನ ಬರೀ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡೋಕಷ್ಟೇ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅರ್ಬನ್ ಸತ್ತೋದವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರೆಮೇಷನ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. The facility should be given. Next, cattle ponds, prevention of cruelty to animals, vital statistics including registration of births and deaths. Birth certificate, death certificate ಕೊಡೋರು ಯಾರು? Municipalities. Understood? ನಿಮ್ ಡೆತ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ನೀವು ಇಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್, ಓಕೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ವೋಟರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅದನ್ನ ತೆಗಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ನಿಮ್ದು ಒಂದು ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್. ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಬರ್ತ್ಸ್. ಸಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಗಿವ್ ದಿ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಾಲಿಟೀಸ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನನ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಸ್, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಗಿವನ್ ದಟ್. ನೀವು ಬರ್ತ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಾಲಿಟೀಸ್. Next, public amenities including street lighting, parking lots, bus stops, public conveniences, and regulation of slaughterhouses and tanneries. Regulation of slaughterhouses and tanneries means what? Slaughterhouses means, yes, chicken, mutton shops. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಹತ್ರ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಹತ್ರ. ಇನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೇರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ದರ್, ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಷ್ ದರ್. ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಡ್ ಪಕ್ಕನೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಓಕೆ, ಒಳಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ತರ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಟ್ಯಾನ್ರೀಸ್, ಲೆದರಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆದರ್, ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಸೀನ್ ದ ಲೆದರ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಸ್, ಲೆದರ್ ಶೂಸ್, ಲೆದರ್ ಬೆಲ್ಟ್, ಲೆದರ್ ಕ್ಲೋತ್ಸ್? ಓಕೆ, ಈ ತರ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ. ಲೆದರ್ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರೀಸ್, all that will be regulated by the municipalities itself. ನನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬೇಕು, ಅದೇ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲೇ ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಸ್ಲಾಟರ್ ದಿ animals, no, they will not give the permission. The specific area only they will give the permission. Okay. Any doubts in these 18 items? No doubts. Okay. This is all the functions of municipality to develop. ಈ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ. The same like the panchayats, whatever you have studied yesterday. Panchayats have 29 items. Municipality is having 18 items. Okay. This is what the functions of panchayat and municipality. Any doubts? No doubts.
The population is not some municipality,
Yes. See, based on a population, it will get notified as Nagar Panchayat or Municipal Council, that is municipality or municipal corporation. If it is more than 10 lakh, it is called as municipal. It can be established there. It can be established municipal corporation as well. Okay. Smaller cities, there will be less population and it will be declared as municipality itself. Based on a population, the state government can declare that one as a municipal corporation or municipality. Okay. The higher the population, they will declare it as a municipal corporation. Where the people will be having more population? In developed areas only, right? Infrastructure, wherever there is a infrastructure and amenities are there. Okay, there only the people will reside. Employment opportunity, the factories, schools, hospitals. ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋದಲ್ಲೇ ಜಟ್ಟು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದು. Okay, that's why that will be declared as municipal corporation in future. Understood? ಏರಿಯಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದನೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಾಲಿಟಿ ಇಂಟು ಮುನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. This is the end of this municipal corporation. Any doubts? You can just glance it for 5 minutes. We can start with a new chapter. The next is public interest litigation. Have you heard this word PIL? Have you heard? Where? In movies, have you seen some of the cases will be ordinary and some of the cases will be through the PIL, public interest litigation. Public interest litigation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, several movies. Okay. What is meant by this ordinary litigation and public interest litigation? Is there any difference? The word itself says, okay, let us see the ordinary litigation. What is this ordinary litigation? Here, there will be two persons. They have approached the court for some cases. Okay, one person will be claiming that this person have made antandre see, there will be two people, okay, and those will be blaming to each other. Okay, this is called as ordinary litigation. ಒಬ್ಬರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ತಪ್ಪನ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. Any kinds of disputes, any kinds of cases, civil case, criminal cases. Okay. PIL means it is related to the public. If in case any disputes or problems occurs for the public, any problems that occurs for the public, okay, any person, regardless of any person, they can appeal for the PIL. Okay, he might be a social activist, he may not related to that group, but another one tara leader. Okay, that kind of person can file regarding the PIL in the courts, in High Court or Supreme Court. Okay, let us give the example. If there is any deforestation, okay, the PIL can be filed. Okay, in order to deforest, okay, what it will do? Is it related to the ordinary litigation or else public interest litigation? Public interest, because the people residing in the people residing beside that forest, okay, they wanted to file against the government of India or government of state or any other company for deforestation. Okay, that kind of cases can be handled. Not only environment, there are different types of problems. Let me explain each one of them. Okay, PIL can be filed by any kind of public spirited citizen or from the NGO as well. Okay, doesn't mean that ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ. Here individuality ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. There it is interest of public. Okay, ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ there any of the social activist can file that PIL. And next, see, this PIL can be falling in different categories. On the bonded labor matters, bonded labor matter. What is meant by bonded labor? ಜೀತಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಜೀತದ ಆಳು. Okay, in terms of that, then neglected children. Next, non-payment of minimum wages to workers and exploitation of these workers in the industrial areas. Next, petition against police for refusing to register a case, harassment by police and death in police custody, lock-up death. 2000 in 1990s time, in 2000 time, there were a lot of lock-up death have been took place. Okay, ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. Police can't beat any of the accused also during the custody. Third degree treatment ಅದೆಲ್ಲ movies ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ, not in real life. Understood? There should not be any kind of lock-up death. Police should not beat the person. Whether he is accused or not, it doesn't matter. Okay, only he can do the interrogation. That interrogation should be not by beating. Interrogation should be smart. ಕೂಡ್ಸಿ ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay. And it can be recorded through audio or video. That's it. ಹೊಡೆದು ಬಡ್ದು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪವರ್ಸೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಪೊಲೀಸರಿಗೆ. Police are not having the unlimited powers. They are having just limited powers. ಏನು ಅರೆಂಟ್ ವಾರೆಂಟ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Then police, then he should be submitted in front of district magistrate within 24 hours. If the district magistrate will give certain days of time for police custody. Police can interrogate that person few days, whatever the stipulated days that has been sanctioned by the district magistrate. 2 ದಿನ, 3 ದಿನ, 5 ದಿನ, 7 ದಿನ, maximum will be 14 days of police custody. Okay, then again he should be submitted in front of district magistrate. Again it can be extended, or else he should be again sent for the judicial custody. Court will ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, not police under ಇರೋಲ್ಲ ಆವಾಗ. Okay, and court will take into the custody. In a ಜೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, jail custody ಅದು temporary basis. Okay, see, it is like that. Okay, ಆ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ರೇಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ ಅಥವಾ ಮರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇವನ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಸಹಿತ ಇದ್ರು, ಇವನ್ ರೆಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕರು ಕೂಡ ಅವನ್ಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ಬಡ್ದು ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಪೊಲೀಸ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟು ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿಮ್, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್, ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಟೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ ದಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್. ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಹೊಡೆಯೋದು ಬಡಿಯೋದು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Next, petition against atrocities on women. Okay, that is harassment on women, harassment of bride burning. ನೋಡಿದೀರಾ ಹಳೆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆರೋಸಿನ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಸುಡ್ತಿದ್ರು because of dowry. Yesterday, have you seen that one of the doctor have been jailed up? Okay, he's been prison, he's been arrested. Okay, he's the accused person. Okay, ROP, and the FSO report have been given, and still the court should give the judgment. Ultimately, based on the court's judgment, we'll get to know whether he is innocent or guilty. Okay, rape, murder, kidnapping, and petitions complaining of harassment or torture of villagers by co-villagers or by police from person belonging to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe and economically weaker section. ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಡಿತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ, ವಿಲೇಜಸ್ಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ. ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಕೂತಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಮೇಲೆ, ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಬಂದು ಹೊಡೆಯಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡೋದು ವಿತೌಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ಕರ್ಫ್ಯೂ. ಈಗ ಈ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ ಜನರು, ಮಾತುಕತೆ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಟ್ಟೆ ಮೇಲೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂತ್ ಬಿಡೋರು, ಪೊಲೀಸರು ಬಂದು ಹೊಡಿಯೋರು. ಸಿ ದೇರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಕರ್ಫ್ಯೂ, ದಟ್ ಐ ಅಗ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಈ ತರ ಹೊಡಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇಲ್ಲ. And there is no Nyaya Panchayat nowadays. Okay, if any of the problem or dispute arises, even the village people should approach the court and police station. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿರಿಯರ ಸಮ್ಮುಖದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂಡ್ ಆತರ ನೋ. ರೇಪ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹಿರಿಯರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಗೆಹರಿಸೋ ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲೀಗಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್, ಹೌದಾ, it should not be done. ಹಿರಿಯರೇ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಂತು ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Leave that. Some of the states MLAs are attending those child marriages. In Rajasthan, in Gujarat, especially north side, not in this side. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೆ ಕದ್ದು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಬಾಲ್ಯ ವಿವಾಹ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತೂ ನನಗೆ MLAs will be attending that. And you being an IAS officer, it is your duty to stop that marriage during that time. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. You should not beat, you should not scold the people, you should not scold the public, you should not scold those. Okay, whatever the laws are there, according to that you should act. Okay, ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹೊಡೆದು ಬಡ್ದು ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಕಲಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ತರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಸ್, ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂತ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿ. ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ನೀವೊಬ್ರೆ IAS ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಒಂದ್ 4 ಜನರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀರ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್ ನ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಫ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ವಿಲೇಜಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲಾಠಿ, ಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಚ್ಚು ಲಾಂಗ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ನ ಸಾಯ್ಸಕ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಅನ್ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು ಅದು. ದಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ವೈಲೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್. Okay, you should also know the consequences. Okay, act safely. Okay, take the actions safely. First ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕಾಪಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಮದ್ವೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಬಾರ್ದು. You should not ignore that as well. Okay, and you should try to give the awareness for the leaders of that villages. ಅವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಹಿರಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನೇ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ತರ ಅದು. ಓಕೆ, and next is regarding environmental pollution and food adulteration, drugs and wildlife, forest. Regarding all that, you can just apply the PIL. Next, family pension petition from riot victims. Okay, there will be a riot. Riot ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಕೋಮ ಗಲ್ಭಗಳು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ವಾಯ್ಲೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಸತ್ತೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನರು. ಅವ್ರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನಾಥರಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಫಾರ್ PIL. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕೇಸ್ PIL ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಟೆನೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್. ಏನದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಟೆನೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ? ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೆನೆಂಟ್. ಟೆನೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು? ಬಾಡಿಗೆದಾರರು. ಓಕೆ, ಫಾರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ದ ಲೀಸ್. ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಲಿ, ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ನಾಟ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ PIL. ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಆರ್ಡಿನರಿ ಲಿಟಿಗೇಷನ್. Okay, and service matter and those pertaining pension and gratuity. Gratuity, what is meant by that? If you are an employee working for more than 5 years in one same company, you will be getting the gratuity 20%, 30% ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತದೆ ಅದು. Okay, gratuity ಅಂತ. Next, admission to medical and other educational institutions. Regarding admissions in medical and other educational institution, that will also not come under PIL. Have you understood what is PIL? Okay, ಯಾವ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ ಟೈಮ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ PIL ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? Okay, and you can approach this court with the help of Article 32 and 226, same fundamental rights. Okay. Already we have discussed in fundamental rights chapter. Okay, Article 32, you can approach the Supreme Court with the help of Article 32 and for the High Court with the help of 226. Same.
In this, any group of persons should give a single individual person.
Even single individual person file the PIL, but that case, that problem should be regarding the public interest. ಏನೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಏನೋ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕೇವೇಶನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಆ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದಾಗ PIL ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Then we can bring up the stay. Okay, ಈ ತರ. Okay, any person, it doesn't mean that ಅದು ಅನ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕೊಳಗಾದವ್ರು ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ. Whoever the person might be, he can file that PIL, but that case should be regarding the public interest. Understood? ನಿಮ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. PIL means public interest litigation, not the private interest litigation or personal interest litigation or politics interest litigation. Regarding political problem, we can't apply for the PIL. Understood? This PIL should be of stipulated matters like bonded labors, like children, families, environment protection, forest, okay, wildlife, and in prison also. In prison, they should give the minimum basic facilities. Okay, regarding that. Okay, minimum facilities ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು. Okay, which are the important minimum facilities that is needed in a prison? Sleeping, food, drinking water, a shelter. That is what it is important. Any doubts in this? Firstly, this public interest litigation was originated in USA in 1960s. It was being utilized in 1980s in India. 1960s in the USA and in 1980s in India. Okay, and who introduced PIL in India is the two pioneer leaders. The two pioneer and the famous leaders. Sorry, pioneer justice. Two pioneers. The two pioneers, that is Justice P. and Bhagwati. Case question is the prelims though. Okay. And Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer. V.R. Krishna Iyer. And PIL is also having the different names for that. Which are the different names? Social action litigation. Social action litigation. Next, social interest litigation. Social interest. Public interest litigation or social interest litigation. Okay. It has been already given in M. Lakshmikant. Kindly go and study this chapter. They might ask you only the prelims question, not the mains question. Prelims keltare. Who has introduced the PIL in India? That is Justice P. and Bhagwati and Justice V.R. Krishna Iyer. Any doubt? See, practicality, some of the PIL will be turning this is also will be filed like a political interest litigation. Political influence ಜಾಸ್ತಿ PIL ನಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, especially the ruling or opposite party. Okay, those politicians will influence for the people for applying for the PIL. Ruling party Congress ಇದೆ. Okay, opposite party what it will do? It will pressure. ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು. Not every PIL is politically influenced. Some of the PILs, like only 10% of the PILs might be influenced by the politicians. Okay, and those people will apply the case there, apply the PIL, and then it will get eventually Politically, it might be the agenda as well. Okay, this opposite party, they will tell that ruling party is not in favor for these people. They are against the public. Whatever the demands of the public is there, and ಅದನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವರು. They are not helping them. They are not favoring them ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಕಾಮನ್ ಇದು. Just put the heading parliamentary committees. Parliamentary committees. Already you know at the surface level regarding parliamentary committees. See, this parliamentary committee is divided into two types. One is standing committee, one is ad hoc committee. Okay. Already you have just heard the word parliamentary committee, standing committee. Okay. See, this parliamentary committee, it is mentioned in the constitution, not in any specific article, but it is mentioned in several chapters as the wordings. The Constitution of India doesn't even specify the tenure or the functions of the parliamentary committee. It is left to the discretionary of parliament. Parliament now ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. There are committees, different types of committees. Let's study that. Okay. First is classification of parliamentary committee. One is standing committee. Standing committee. Next is ad hoc. Ad hoc means a special purpose. Ad hoc meaning, the meaning of ad hoc is special purpose. Again, the standing committee is having 6 types in that. Okay. First one, financial committee. It is having subtopics. Okay. Next one. A financial nalle matte 3 bartada. Public accounts committee, estimates committee, committee on public understandings. That is not important. Okay. Finance committee. Next one, department related standing committee. Department related standing committee. There are 24 committees. 24. Next, committees to scrutinize and control. Committees to scrutinize and control. Scrutinize means filtering, selecting. Next, committees relating to the committees relating to the day to day business of the house. Next, housekeeping committees or service committees. Housekeeping committee or service committee. Housekeeping committee or service committee. Okay. These are the committees under standing committee. Okay. Parliamentary committee is divided into two types. One is standing committee, another one is ad hoc committee. Okay. This standing committee again it is divided into six types. Okay. First one, standing committee. Okay. First one, financial committee. In financial committee, again they are having the three subcommittees. Okay. Next, department related standing committees. For every department, there will be a standing committee. Next, committees to scrutinize and control. Okay. In that also it is having 6. And next, committees related to the day-to-day business. Business advisory committee anta odidira nodi. Illi speaker is the chairman of business advisory committee. General purpose committee ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿತ್ತು ನೋಡಿ rules committee. Okay, ಈ ತರ. Have you understood? Next, housekeeping committee and service committees. That one last. First, these parliamentary committees either they might be appointed or elected or else nominated by the speaker or chairman of Rajya Sabha. ಈ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಮಿಟೀಸ್ಗಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ಮೈಟ್ ಬಿ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟೆಡ್, elected or nominated by whom? Presiding officers, that is speaker and chairman of Rajya Sabha. Appointed or elected or nominated by the speaker or chairman. Next point, works under the direction of speaker or chairman. Works under the direction of speaker or chairman. Speaker or chairman ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇವರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Next point, presents its report to the chairman or presents its report to the speaker or chairman. Next point, it has a secretariat provided by the Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha.
Managed by the IAS.
ಅವ್ರ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ. Yes, secretariat. Who? MPs are the one who will be the members in these committees. 543 Lok Sabha, 245 in Rajya Sabha. Those people will be made into a group. ಈ MPs ಗಳು 110 MPs ಗಳು. Okay, you be in this financial committees. Okay, other MPs you be in this committee. Along with that, under them these people will work. IAS officers. Understood? Okay. First one, financial committee. Matters related to the, see, again it is having three types. Okay, that is not necessary. Aston in depth agi odod beda. Public accounts committee, estimates committee, committee on public understandings anta ಇದೆ. To examine, first one, finance committee. Okay, just write down the definition, write down the explanation for that. Finance committee to examine the finance accounts of the government, to examine the accounts of state corporation, full stop. To examine money spent on any service during the financial year in excess of the amount granted, in excess, EXCESS, in excess of the amount granted by the Lok Sabha. Full stop. This committee examines economy related to the waste, loss, corruption, inefficiency. Full stop. Okay. Whatever you have written, that is public accounts committee. Okay, public accounts committee. Whatever you have written, all these points related to the public accounts committee. In that, there will be 22 members. Okay. In that public accounts committee, there will be 22 members, 15 from Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha. Write down 15 from Lok Sabha, and 7 from Rajya Sabha. Full stop. First is that public accounts committee kaltvi. In that financial committee only, then we'll study the estimates committee. Okay. Estimates. In this, 30 members are 30 are members. All are from Lok Sabha only. Full stop. All parties get due representation in it. Due representation in it. Tenure will be 1 year. Full stop. Estimates includes budget. Full stop. This committee examines money is well laid out within the limits of policy related to the estimates. Concentrate here. What is meant by estimates committee? Estimates means estimating of what? Budget. Adre income estide, outgoing estide, that is expenditure estide. See, that is related to the estimates committee. Here all the members will be from the Lok Sabha itself. They are not from Sabha. There are around about 30 members in it. And member is not included in this committee. Sorry, minister is not included in this committee. Okay. And these members will be appointed by the speaker itself. Along with that, they will examine how much of money they are utilizing for this policy. That is for budget. Okay. These estimate committee can't limit the budget or examine ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, but they can't limit. They are not having the unlimited power for controlling the money. Understood? Okay. And tenure will be only for 1 year. Next, committees on public understanding. Next committee on public understanding. Totally 22 members. Again, 15 from Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha. Word itself says public undertakings. Public undertakings means government companies, government factories. Write down that. It examines the reports and accounts of public undertakings. Okay, we have completed the financial committee now. Now we'll go for the department related standing committee. Department related standing committee. Fixed question in your prelims. This chapter is fixed question in your prelims. One question keltare prelims. Fixed. How many members are there in financial committee? That too, they will give this public accounts committee, or else estimates committee, or else committee on public undertakings. 15 from Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha, or else 10 from that, 10 from this. Okay, there are different types of options they will give. Okay, 1 or 2 are expected question from this chapter. Let us study the second one, that is departmentally related standing committees. There are 24 standing committees. 8 committees that will be under Rajya Sabha, rest of them are under Lok Sabha. Just concentrate here, you can write afterwards. There are 24 committees, 16 are under Lok Sabha, 8 are under Rajya Sabha. Okay, which are those 8 committees? Let us study each one. Under Rajya Sabha, okay, under Rajya Sabha, we are having 8 committees. That is Home Affairs, Ministry of Home Affairs, Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports, Industries, Science and Technology, Environment, Forest, Transport, Tourism and Culture, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Personal Public Grievances, Ministry of Law and Justice. That all will be under Rajya Sabha. Okay. Committee of Rajya Sabha on Commerce. The first one, Commerce, Home Minister. Commerce ಕೆಳಗಡೆನೆ ಮತ್ತೆ Commerce, that is Commerce and Industry. Committee on Home Affairs and Development of Northeast region ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. Next, Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports. That is ಒಂದದು. This is one. Okay. Education, Women, Children, Youth, Sports ಇದು ಒಂದು ಬೇರೆ. Next, Industry ಬೇರೆ. Science and Technology, Environment, Forest. This is one. Transport, Tourism, Culture. This is one. Ministry of Home Affairs, that comes under committees under Rajya Sabha. Okay. Education, Youth, Fairs, Sports. Okay. Next, Industries. Industries means heavy industry and MSMEs, micro, medium, small enterprises. Next, Science and Technology, Space, Agri, Earth Science, Atomic Energy, Environment, Forest and Climate Change. All that comes under this one, Science and Technology. Next, Health and Family Welfare. Health and Family Welfare. Health and Family Welfare, Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy. That Ayush. It all comes under this one, Health and Family Welfare. Next, Personal Public Grievances, Law and Justice. That all comes there. Transportation, Tourism, Culture ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ. Civil Aviation, Road Transport and Highways, Port, Shipping, Waterways, Tourism, Culture. That all comes under this Committee on Transport, Tourism and Culture. There are committees for each department. Okay, these are the committees. This is regarding the Lok Sabha. Lok Sabhadalli ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಮಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. Which one? Agriculture, Animal Husbandry and Food Processing ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. And he is the chairman. All these are MPs itself. Okay. Composition. Okay. See, they are all from Lok Sabha itself. It belongs to the Lok Sabha, and also some of them are belongs to the Rajya Sabha as well. See, H.T. Devegowda, he is also in this committee itself. Committee on Agriculture, Manin Maga. Okay, Food Processing, Animal Husbandry and Food Processing. Have you understood? There will be MPs only in the committees. Subjects. No data is available. Bill referred. They can introduce the bill as well. Okay. It is not been Lok Sabha 18, Lok Sabha 17. Okay, Lok Sabha 17th only. Whole Lok Sabhadalli they have introduced these bills. Okay, Pesticide Management Bill 2020 and all these kinds of bills. Understood? Gottaitala? Have you got the idea how the bills and how these people will scrutinize that? Meetings held, meetings scheduled, report, statement, all will be given. See, these are the reports. These people will not be sitting idle. You people think that 5 ವರ್ಷ ಕಾಣಿಸೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, but there will be a lot of work which the common people don't know. They should take care of the constituency. They should attend the meetings there. They should discuss regarding the problems, and they should report, write the report. ಹೌದಾ, ಕೆಲಸ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Next, here itself, let me brief you. All this comes under Lok Sabha. Okay. How that 8 were coming under the Rajya Sabha, all the 16 are coming under the Lok Sabha. Next, defense. He is the chairperson. Minister is different. Okay. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. ಅವ್ರು ಬೇರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಅಂಡರ್ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Understood? They will scrutinize that. Composition. See, all these are Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha MPs. Jagdish Shettar from Karnataka. Kamala Hassan is also there. It doesn't matter. See, usually these people will be from the alliance ruling only, but sometimes they can be added as well, not to bring impartiality. Have you understood? There will be 10 to 15 to 22 members will be there in one committees. They will scrutinize. Okay. In Parliament, in Lok Sabha, think in Lok Sabha, if they wanted to bring any kind of act related to the agriculture, minister will introduce that. In first stage, what they will do? Title ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು objective ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Next, that report will be given. That report will be, again, it will be sent for whom? This committee of agriculture, the committee on agriculture, animal husbandry and food processing. ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ total report na, and they will scrutinize. They will again make a new report, and they will place in front of Lok Sabha. And then the speaker will do the discussions by clause. Voting will be there. Ayes and noes. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅಮೆಂಡ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, modification, adding, deleting. Then it will be passed with the help of majority. Then it will be sent for Rajya Sabha. ಈ ತರ. Okay, it's a huge process. In order to make a permanent law, it is a huge process in India, a longer process. Next, finance, labor and textile skill development, Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Committee is there. Next, Water Resources. Okay. These are the different committees under the Lok Sabha. These are the 16 committees under Lok Sabha. Any doubts? Third one. Write down the third one. Will you write these 8 plus 16 committees? Will you write in home? Page number 275. Write down all these committees. But madam teacher madilla anta helbadi. Next, the third one, committees. Which one? Which is the third one? Committees to inquire. Committees to inquire. Have you written that? Oh, adin barsidina. Okay, just write down there itself the other committee. Committees to inquire. Committees to inquire. The third one. In committees to inquire, it is again having the other committees in that. Committees to inquire, there are 3 types of committees. Committees to petition, committees to privileges, and ethics committee. Committees on petition antandre, this bill should be of general importance. Sorry, general public importance. If the bill are related to the general public importance, this committee will scrutinize that. And again, there are 25 members in that. 15 are from Lok Sabha, 10 are from Raj Sabha. Okay, in that also, just write down committees on petition. Committees on petition examines petition on bills related to the general public importance. Full stop. 15 from Lok Sabha, 10 from Raj Sabha. 15 from Lok Sabha, 10 from Raj Sabha. Full stop. Next committee, committees of privileges. Committees of privileges. Examines the cases regarding breach of privileges. Breach, BREACH. Violation of privileges anta heli artha. Breach of privileges andra. Breach of privileges of the house. Full stop. And recommends appropriate actions. 15 from Lok Sabha, 10 from Raj Sabha. Yesterday you have learned the parliamentary privileges. If there is any breach, if there is any violation of these parliamentary privileges, these can give the recommendations. This committee will give the recommendations. This committee will examine the case. Understood? Next one, ethics committee. Examines the cases of misconduct and recommends appropriate action, and it is engaged in maintaining discipline and decorum in the parliament. Lok Sabha 15, Raj Sabha 10. Fourth one, committees to scrutinize and control. Committees to scrutinize and control. Here also they are having 5 types. Okay, just concentrate here. Let me explain in surface level. Committees to scrutinize and control. Scrutinize means in-depth examining, in-depth filtering of that. The bills, the motions, anything, proposals. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಮಿಟಿ ಆನ್ ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಶ್ಯೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. That if the minister, okay, or any of the minister give the assurance, any of the minister give the promise, that will be scrutinized this committee. Understood? Okay. If any of the minister gives the assurance, promise, and undertakings given by the minister from time to time, it will be examined by this committee. Next, committee on subordinate litigations. That is, this committee will examine the rules, regulations, and bylaws that is made by the parliament. Whatever the rules, whatever the laws that is made by the parliament, it will also scrutinize. Next, committees on papers laid on the table. Okay. See, all these ministers, whether it's a Rajya Sabha or Lok Sabha members, these ministers will lay down the bill. This minister will lay down the report in front of speaker or chairman. That will be scrutinized by these people. Next, committees on welfare of SC and ST. Related to the schemes or policies related to the SC and ST, these people will get scrutinized. Next, empowerment of women. Women empowerment ke anta heli one committee ide. Next, joint committee on office of profit. Office of profit ke anta heli there is a committee to scrutinize any office of profit cases. Understood? Next, fifth one, business related to the day-to-day basis of the house. Fifth one ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೋಡಿ, that one. Business advisory committee. What is this business advisory committee ಅಂದ್ರೆ? Business advisory committee is nothing but it will give the timetable. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ timetable ಇರ್ತದಲ್ವಾ, same the parliament will be having a timetable. Okay, ಇವತ್ತೇನಾಗಬೇಕು, ಇವತ್ತೇನಿಲ್ಲ, what kind of discussion will takes place, what kind of debates, whether it's a voting day or else any general discussion day. Okay, ಈ ತರ. Next, committee on private members bills and resolution. Private member means here the MPs. Okay, and that will be scrutinized. And rules committee. Okay, and this rules and conduct of business that will be recommended by the rules committee. Next, committee on absence of members from sitting of the house. ಈ MPs ಗಳು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬೇಕಾಬಿಟ್ಟಿ ಅಬ್ಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುವಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಕಮಿಟಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. Okay, that will scrutinize for how many days this MP has been attended and from how many days this MP has been absent. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಕಮಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. Okay, and taking the leaves, permission ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕು from this committee. ಲೀವ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ. Next, housekeeping committee, last one, general purpose committee and house committee, library committee, joint committee on salaries, allowances of MPs. Salary allowances ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಟೋಟಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಹೌಸ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ residential accommodation of members and other amenities like food, medical aids, houses, hostels in the Delhi for them. ಇರಕ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, that all will be scrutinized by these people. By this we have completed this chapter. Any doubts? Have you got my point? Okay. MP means not only discussion, not only debating over in the parliament. These MP will be members in committee, certain committees. Okay. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. The work should be done in the constituency and there also. Okay. By this we have completed that parliamentary committees chapter. Any doubts till now? Any doubts? In today's class, we have discussed regarding the municipalities and parliamentary committees. Just go and study in your home. ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ಮನೇಲಿ?